Hey guys, this is Gambrel from the local Scrubs.
Other Gambrel.
Other Gambrel, Chris Gambrel.
New local Scrubs member, guys. The guy that ate towers is now local Scrubs.
I am the guy that ate towers. And this is Mark of the local Scrubs.
A co-founder.
He got third place today at the, was it a UDS?
Yeah, UDS.
UDS, and he's going to give us our deck profile.
Yeah, I played something nobody expected. I played Performapals. So,
Crazy rogue deck, man.
Yeah, just go ahead and zoom on down here. Tell me where it is.
Just put it right there where your hand's at.
So, starting off with the non-pendulums. Played triple Salute Tiger.
Back it up a little bit. Back up the cards a little bit.
Back it.
There you go.
Alright. Salute Tiger, whenever he destroys a monster by battle, you can search a deck for Performapal, Pendulum, and add it to your hand. It's crazy good. He's your main attacker, pretty much.
How much did you save him today?
Pretty much every game. I found a way to get him out every game.
Okay.
He sets it up, he runs over.
Is he searchable?
Yeah, he is searchable with the trap cards.
Okay.
And 10 key.
Okay.
So, yeah, Salute Tiger, if you don't play him at 3, you're playing the deck wrong. Next up, my favorite Performapal, Double Whip Viper. Or Whip Viper, that's the Japanese name. Whip Snake. Friggin' get the Charbaka.
It's an Arbok.
It's an Arbok. It's an Arbok with a bow tie on top hat. But, yeah, Whip Snake, this helped me up in my Cosmo matchup. Really, really crazy. They would just summon the farm girls with E-Tailies, and then I would just Whip Snake their attack and defense, and they could just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, you actually had a really good game against Cosmos.
Yeah, I do out Cosmo.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. Like, especially with this deck. Like, I mean, I'm not taking any away from the deck, but I mean, that's insane that you would actually 2-0 Cosmos with this. I don't think. Did you expect that going into the day?
As soon as I heard I was playing Cosmos, I was like, "Yep, going to put a dash in the loss column."
Well, I mean, he wrecked me today. So I mean, you got to represent the Gambrel squad.
Yeah. So yeah, Whip Snake, he is crazy. 2 is perfect number. Even going into the future, what extra Performapal support we get, I'm still going to play 2 Whip Snake. Next up, the newest addition to the deck, 2 Hell Princess. She just helps with your rank 4 plays. If you normal or special summon a Performapal, you can special summon her from your hand. She's really good. Searchable by Rhoda.
Going through her a lot today.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just makes rank 4s up for days.
Oh yeah.
Something that I might decide to cut out, I always cited it out every game. 2 Friend Donkey, Troll Donkey, whatever you want to call him. If he's summoned, you can special summon a Performapal level 4 lower from your hand or graveyard. He can set up rank 3 plays, which is what I used to do in the build before Dimensions of Chaos. But now, I mean, he's just had to help get things on the from the graveyard back to help beat your opponent down.
So he's an optional card in this deck,
yeah.
Right?
He's still really good.
Yeah.
I definitely still consider playing him, but with the future of the deck, I don't know if I'd be playing him or not.
Right.
Especially when we get Skull Crobat Joker.
Right.
But 1600 for a level 3 isn't bad at all.
No.
And then plus having Silverclaw in your Pendulum Zone, he's a 1900 level 3, which is pretty cool. I mean, getting run down by a donkey.
So I mean, who would not want to be run down by a donkey?
Exactly. So going into the Pendulums, MVP, Silverclaw. Best Performapal by far.
That MVP of the deck, right?
Yep, just MVP right here. Nothing more to explain about Silverclaw. He's just too good. Next, we play 3 Charmander with a top hat.
You gotta love the Charmander with the top hat, man.
He's just your draw power. If he's in your Pendulum Zone, he's also right now he is our highest scale for Performapals until we get Skull Crobat, which will be an 8. But Lizard Draw, you don't really want to keep him in your Pendulum Zone unless you want to go for a Pendulum Summon. But Lizard Draw, you can pop if you have another Performapal in your Pendulum Zone, you can pop him and draw a card. And then when he's on the field, if a monster is destroyed, you can draw cards up to the number of Performapals you control. So he's just overall just draw power.
Yeah, never dead.
Never really dead. Like so many times a day where I had Lizard Draw out in defense mode, just sit chilling there.
Right.
And they would attack my monster in attack mode or something else. They just let me keep drawing. It was just their mistake. 2 Camelump, really just in here for the 2 scale. I've used its pendulum effect once, but otherwise, I mean, 1800 defense is not bad. It's good for rank 4s, but again, it's just there for the 2 scale.
Right, I mean, it just kind of hangs out.
Yeah, he just sits there. And then the only non-performer pal in the deck, probably the second MVP, is Samurai Cavalry of Rep Tier. This thing is just so good against, especially right now, and today as well, because I believe I was the only one playing a Pendulum deck.
This is the one that does battle.
It's whenever it attacks a monster during the damage step, it's like Catastor.
Right, it just destroys it.
If it's a non-Pendulum monster.
Right, this non-Pendulum
so
destroys
today,
it.
this thing was just crazy stupid. If I could, I might just bump this up to 3.
I mean, why not?
So that's it for monsters. For the spells, Bubble Barrier. This thing is stupid.
MVP?
I wouldn't say MVP, but it's stupid. It works for both Perform Mages and Pals, but what it does for the deck is all Performapals cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects once per turn. And I take no battle damage from battles involving Performapals, so it just sits there and protects you.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yep.
Floodgates, man.
Yeah. For searching, we play 2 Tenki and a Rhoda. I was playing 3 Tenki before, but that was in conjunction with a bear. But I cut the bear out, and so I decided to cut a Tenki out. And the Rhoda is in there just to get warrior or
Quick
Hell
question:
Princess.
how much did you see Rhoda today since it got cut to 1?
I saw Rhoda twice in Swiss and once in Top Cut.
Oh, well, that's not bad. I mean, at least
And
you're
all
seeing
3
it today.
times I'd either open it or draw into it first turn. So
That's not bad.
yeah, Tenki searches out Salute Tiger, helps it get to that good 1800 attack so it can run over stuff so you can get its effect, and then Rhoda just gets Help Princess
Right.
for rank 4 plays. And then the one-ofs, we play Book and Raigeki. I mean, I don't build a deck without any of these.
Right, can't go wrong. Those are staples, man. You gotta have the staples.
Next, we go into the traps. Even though I played 3 of this, I didn't really see it that often. It was a Performapal Call. Pretty much what it does is when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can negate the attack and then add up to 2 Performapals whose attack is equal to or less than, or whose defense is less than or equal to the monster that attacked. So if they attack with like a 2000 monster, I can add up to 2 Performapals whose defense equals 2000 or less, just for example. But the only downside is I can't special summon from the extra deck during my turn. But yeah, even though I ran it at 3, I never really saw it. I always found myself siding out the 3rd one. But Call is just extremely good. So it's pretty much like the Stratos for the deck until we get Skull Crobat.
Hopefully we get that soon.
Yeah, we'll get it in the Pendulum structure deck. Next, 2 Pinch Helper, MVP Trap. It's right here. It helped me stall out as much as I can in my top 4 match against Blankenship.
More floodgates, huh?
Yeah. Once per turn, when opponent's monster declares direct attack, you can negate it and special summon any Performapal from your deck and face up. And then I don't really use its second effect, but you can send it to the graveyard to negate an attack, or not negate an attack, not take any damage that turn. But it just sits there. A lot of people forget about it. It just sits there. They attack. It's like, well, I'm just going to get a Performapal for free. Next, 2 Horn of the Phantom Beast. I really like this card in the deck. It helps out so much. A majority of the monsters are Beast or Beast Warrior, so you can just activate this during damage step. It's kind of like a Kalute or a Crane in a way. It gives it 800 attack, and then if it destroys a monster by battle, you get to draw a card. So comboing this with Salute Tiger just gives you a search and a draw. It's just
What's the reason for playing 2?
2, just so I can see it. Because majority of the time I'm going to have a Beast or a Beast Warrior in hand. So just setting on this, and then if they threaten to attack over you, you can just flip it up, do some damage, get a card. I don't think 3 could be a bit cloggy, and I'm not sure about 1, but I'm liking it at 2 right now. Then we play 2 Fiendish Chain because I hate monster effects.
Gotta run the chains, man. The 2 chains.
These would be Storming Mirror Forces if I had them, so I'm just going OG Mirror Force. It came in handy today. I'm not complaining.
Storm Mirror Force is too expensive.
Yeah. If I still had some Storming Mirror Forces, I'd be playing it. And then the one-ofs, Torrential, and Warning. I only saw Torrential once today. Warning, saw them almost every game.
Torrential needs to go to 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's it for main deck, 40 cards. Going into the extra deck, this is... Yes, Torrential too.
No, Cosmos.
But this is, going by order, what I went into the most. Cowboy for game. Ragna Zero, she is really helpful. Dark Rebellion, went into it once. Game didn't really do anything for me, though. Same with 101. Never got a chance to steal.
Didn't really get him, huh?
Nah. I mean, he protected himself. Like, every time he hit the field, he would either try to get targeted for destroyed, so I'd have to detach.
Yeah.
Or so I just could never get its effect off. Heartland Drago. I went into this once and it immediately got bottomless. I was trying to go for game. Karn Gorgon. Went into this once against in my top 4 matches and against Blankenship. Even though I played it at 2, I didn't even go into it once. Dweller, I felt like playing it at 2 would be...
So you didn't even go in the Dweller than the Gradle matchup?
No, I went into Karn Gorgon. That's the only Z's I went into. I couldn't really see anything. I wanted to go into Dweller, but at the same time, I thought Karn Gorgon would be the better option at the time. So, yeah, I played 2 Dweller. I played 2 because also I didn't have any other rank 4 I could throw in. So it was either put in 2 Dweller or put in something like a Maestro. So yeah, 2 Dweller. Didn't even go into this day once, believe it or not. Didn't go into Castell.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that's interesting.
I just didn't have a time where I felt like I needed it. I'd either just beat them down or never once went to Castell. Something else I never went into, Tiger King. It's just to get Tinky out, but by the time you get it, you've probably seen all your Salute Tigers.
Kind of dead.
Yeah, it was dead a lot of the times. Diamond Direwolf, didn't go into it at all. Rhapsody didn't go into it. Roach didn't go into it. Because I don't have a Ptolemaeus, Del Toros, and Diamond.
You did pretty good, seeing a bunch of dead cards, but still getting third.
Yeah. And then side deck was just something I threw together. Triple Max C. Didn't really find space to have it main, so I decided it.
Did you make anybody take the Max C challenge today?
I did not slide in Max C once today. I just didn't.
Didn't feel like it.
3 flying C. Sided it once against Taylor's game 1 in Swiss. Didn't see it.
Didn't see it. That happens sometimes.
2 MST. Sided in it a couple times. Triple Iron Wall. MVP.
How much did you see that today?
A couple times, especially in the Cosmo game. I'm going to brag about that. 2 Light Mirror. Just what won me my Cosmo game is opening these 2.
MVPs of the deck right there.
Just MVPs of the side deck right there.
You've seen them firsthand, didn't you?
Yeah, opening hand, just game 2, just open them up.
That's ridiculous.
And then 2 Grand Horn of Heaven. I sided them in. This is probably the most sided in card I've had because I figured it would be the most useful in like the generic matchups, and it was, but I only saw it once, and the one time I saw it, never got to activate it. So I can't really say much about Grand Horn, but
that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
So all together, was you surprised about the turnout today?
Oh yeah, for sure. I figured there'd be a lot more people here today, but I mean, 16 is still a solid number, especially for our locals. It was a fun event. I mean, free lanyard.
Put that on camera a little bit. Show that off.
Yeah, the lanyard, YCS, UDS Qualifier, and then I got a top 8 pin. So
Looks pretty cool. Looks awesome.
yeah, my matchups today. I went first place out in Swiss. Went undefeated, if you believe it. But round 1, 2-0 Teller Knights. Round 1, 2-0 Teller Knights. Round 2, I 2-0'd Yasenju. Round 3, I 2-0'd Cosmo. And round 4, I 2-1'd Noble Knights. And then top cut, I 2-0'd Heroes in my top 8 game. Then top 4 match, I lost 2-0 to Gradles. So,
if there's anything you would have done different today, would you?
I was testing out the new second donkey, but I didn't really like it. But other than that, probably some things to the extra deck. Definitely maybe a couple adjustments to the side, but main deck just performed extremely well. I can't talk.
Too pumped about getting third place.
Yeah, I mean, I came in today just wanting to have some fun, play something fun. Didn't expect I'd go undefeated in Swiss and get third place.
Definitely, congratulations to you, man.
Thanks, man.
Any other comments?
Nothing else really. I mean, it was a fun day, fun event. A lot of good matches were played today, and that's all I can say. I really love these kind of tournaments we have. I'm glad we're going to have more of them, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, man. This is Mark of the Local Scrubs. Took third today.
That's Chris behind the camera.
And Chris behind the camera. Also now the newest member of the Local Scrubs. And
You're going to be eating some Tweety Fort Towers.
I'll be eating Cleveland Towers every day, all day. It's a good snack.
Good fiber.
Good fiber. And we'll see you next time.
See you guys.